Hi everyone, welcome back, and in this video I'll be giving you some information on the types of web APIs. So if you don't know what is an API and how an API works, I have taken a video in the description box, put up the links of videos in the description box where I've explained of what is an API and how an API works, so you can take a look at those videos also. So coming back to this video on what are the types of web APIs. Now there are different types of APIs, okay, but specifically we'll be looking at the types of web APIs. So when we say web APIs, it means that these use the HTTP, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, to access web pages. So under the web APIs, there are four types of APIs, okay, but in this video we'll be focusing on two, and in the next video that I'll be taking, I'll explain about the other two. So in this video, we'll be looking at public and open APIs and also what are partner APIs. So let's get into it. So public or open APIs. Now these APIs, by the very name, you know that they are easily available. It's accessible to anyone who wishes to access that API. Okay, you don't have any restriction and no constraints. So since anyone can access this API, the authorization and authentication is also going to be lower compared to the other type of APIs. So the main objective is for the API to be accessible to everyone. So because of that, the authorization and authentication is also lower. And if you see here, these APIs, they come with some kind of restrictions and limited access to resources. Now, as we all know, when something is given free of cost, okay, you don't get the full, it's not given with all the benefits, okay, there is some restriction. So these APIs are no different. So public APIs, they come out and they are released to everyone, but with some restrictions regarding the amount of data it's going to share to you. So maybe it's only limited information that gets shared and not all the informations. So in order to get all the benefits of the API, sometimes it requires subscription. As usual, pay and then get whatever information you want. And using these open APIs, it can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Now you must be wondering what can be the benefit of companies giving out public and open APIs. Here is an example. So all airlines, they provide data to travel agencies via public APIs. So all the airlines, they are giving out information to the travel agency saying that, hey, I have so many flights, and these are the different flights that I have, these are the timings, and these are the different routes that the flights are going to take. All these informations are giving to the travel agency. Now what does the airlines benefit out of this? So when the travel agencies, they take this data and they publish it out to the end customers, indirectly they are promoting the airlines. So when customers start booking in that particular airlines, it's going to benefit the airlines back. So if you see here, one is the travel agencies are also benefiting by getting that data, and indirectly the agencies are also the airlines are also getting benefited because the travel agencies are indirectly promoting them. So this is how public APIs play a very important role. And also in the benefits of API that I mentioned in the first video of what is an API, it's more for promoting and for marketing. People tend to start using your API, and once they find the goodness of the API and what are the benefits and information that can be got from it, later on if they want more information, then they have to go and apply for a subscription to get that data. So it's indirectly giving you a flavor of what the API is, getting you used to it, and then later asking you to pay for it. So that's how public APIs work. The next type of the API is partner APIs. So partner APIs are shared externally. Yes, it's something similar to public APIs, but only among to targeted audience. When I say targeted audience, it means that the audience who have already subscribed, they have some active subscriptions, or they are clients, okay, of that particular organization. So since there's some restriction or criteria here, authorization and authentication is higher compared to the public APIs, because here you want to verify and see, you want to validate and see whether the people who are consuming your API, whether they are authorized to use your API. And this API is suitable and preferred when businesses, They want to have control on who accesses its information. So now not every business wants all or anyone to access the information. So at that time, they are ready to give it out externally, based that you have some subscription or you're a client to them. Some you have some association with that particular business. So I can give you an example. So Shopify, okay? Shopify has APIs, but they don't release those APIs to all audiences. They release some APIs to the people who actually are part of the Shopify application. Maybe they can be the vendors. So whenever, why vendors need these APIs? Because they also need to know what is the different transactions related to their store, what are the maybe payment details, what are the different events that are taking place related to their store. So for all that, Shopify gives out these APIs to these vendors who are indirectly or directly, rather directly associated with their business. So that's one example. Also Pinterest, they require people to have a subscription in order to access their services. So these are some examples of partner APIs. So I hope that you got some idea on what are the public open APIs and partner APIs. So if you like this video, please do give this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel, and also do share your feedbacks, and also keep a watch for the next two type of APIs, the video that I'll be giving out very shortly. Thank you.